The Dinosaur That Pooped the Past by Tom Fletcher and Douglas Poynter. Check out Danny and Dinosaur in more adventures. So here's some other books. The Dinosaur That Pooped a Planet, and coming soon, The Dinosaur That Pooped the Bed, The Dinosaur That Pooped Christmas, and here's our dedication to the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. Not cool, dude. Not cool. And for baby Kyle, The Dinosaur That Pooped the Past by Tom Fletcher and Dougie Poynter. Oh, wait, we missed one. Illustrated by Gary Parsons. Some grannies are old, some grannies are great, and Danny's was turning 1008. He sang happy birthday with Dinosaur too, then asked to go out. There was playing to do. You cannot go out till your plates are all clean, said Granny while serving up sludge that was green. So Dinosaur ate up Gran's hard Brussels sprouts. Its head was quite free of all sprout-eating doubts. And in the 2 seconds when Gran wasn't looking, it ate Danny's pile of awful Gran cooking. Well done, Granny said. You've eaten enough. Now you can go out and do awesome cool stuff. They ran straight to the tree with swing underneath, but it hadn't been swung since Gran lost her teeth. They swung back and forth. They went up, they went down. Higher, Dan said. Let's go all the way round. But this wasn't an ordinary swing. It had powers to turn back the minutes and hours. They counted to 3 and pushed hard off the ground. They looped, and they saw time, and they turned time around. Their heads went all dizzy. Time started to bend, so Danny held on to his dinosaur friend. Flashes and fizzes and sparkly squeaks, they swung past the Romans, Egyptians, and Greeks. Then with a crack, the swing snapped in two, and into the past, Dan and Dinosaur flew, surrounded by trees of Jurassical size, being watched through the leaves by mischievous eyes. Then 3 baby dinos jumped down awesomely, who called themselves Dino Dudes A, B, and C. They liked playing games like Stackety Stack, where Dino Dudes A and B climb onto C's back. Then suddenly, Dinosaur's tummy made grumbles and rumbles that made the ground crumble. But grounds do not crumble for any old reason. Grounds only crumble in volcano season. We swung back in time. We were trying to play, said Danny to Dino Dudes B, C, and A. We need to get back. We need to leave fast. We need to get everyone out of the past. But Danny and Dinosaur's only way back was looping through time on the swing that had cracked. The lava was coming. The lava was hot, even hotter than Granny's old sprout-boiling pot. And so, without thinking, B, C, and A stacked themselves up like the game that they play. But this wasn't a game. It was saving the day the Dino Dude way. They flipped and they jumped through the jungle with ease, surfing the lava on lava-proof leaves, gathering all the things they would need to fix the time swing at the speediest speed. Wax from the bees, sap from the trees, a tusk that fell off when an old mammoth sneezed. They bashed it together with stegosaur teeth while dodging explosive eruptions beneath. The swing had been fixed, but the dinosaur group were now far too heavy to time travel loop. Dan started to worry, then started to panic. The ground underneath was now hot and volcanic. They all started crying. They cried and they cried. They cried and their tears instantly vaporized. Then something in Dinosaur's mind went ping, a new way to power a loop on the swing. With broccoli eggs in the dinosaur's gut, its brain brewed a plan involving its butt. It knew there was only one thing it could do. To get back to the future, it needed to poo. The poop came out fast. It had broccoli power and launched them to 88 miles per hour. As Granny's soggy egg meal came out of its rear, Dino Dudes A, B, and C gave a cheer. It pooped and it looped them all forward in time, away from volcanoes and hot lava slime. The Romans and Trojans were covered in poop. They all got a taste of Gran's broccoli soup. While looping through Egypt, it pooped out a pie, which made a poop pyramid next to the Nile. It pooped out a pile, which made a poop pyramid next to the Nile. It plopped out the sprouts, which smelled super smelly, and looped out the last piece of poop from its belly. They fell out of time, they'd made it back home, but Danny and Dinosaur weren't alone. Dino Dudes A, B, and C were there too. They'd traveled through time on the broccoli poo. They all started cheering and jumping around. It seemed like new dinosaur friends had been found. And just when they'd had all the greens they could take, Gran served her Brussels and broccoli cake. Thank you for listening. Here's what was on the back cover. Once upon a time, one boy, one spellbinding swing, one very hungry dinosaur, the ingredients for an epic time-traveling adventure. When Danny and Dinosaur fly back through time on a time-traveling swing, the swing snaps in half. But soon there's a rumbling and grumbling, and the ground starts crumbling. This time it's not Dinosaur's tummy. A volcano is about to erupt. Can Dinosaur save the day by pooping them back to the future? Dynamic duo Tom Fletcher and Dougie Poynter bring you Danny and his pet dinosaur, whose out-of-this-world wacky adventures are sure to delight fans of dinos, poop, and laugh-out-loud read-alouds. Thank you for listening.